Jodeci cry for you. Do things when you want.
Hey guys, so this is my intro because I had to delete what I did last. But today I'm going to be telling you guys a story time about how I actually got into doing sign again and how I broke my right hand. So I hope you guys enjoy, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you guys want to see other videos in the future, comment what you guys want to see and I will totally do that. Sorry, I had to restart that story time. I don't know why. So how I broke my hand was I was with this friend, and her brother and her had gotten into this like big fight, and he had grabbed her TV and all the stuff came falling down, right? So I was like, and to this day I still have really bad, I have wrist issues now because when I broke right here, which is okay, so this is far as I can grip on this hand because it hurts. It sends the sharp pain up my arm, so I can't grip hard. But I lost all strength in my hand, by the way, too. I don't have nearly, that's as good as I got. I don't have nearly the strength I had in my hand before, and I was a gymnast for years. Probably okay, I need to take that back. I was a gymnast for maybe 3 years and then broke my knuckles. Yeah, I'm a wreck. So I don't have strength in this hand anymore, and I have a really bad wrist. But so her brother had taken the TV and everything had fallen, and I was like, oh my god. So she had okay, so it all started over a hole in the wall this big, and her brother had kicked a hole in the wall this big. Later that day, had kicked a huge hole in the wall, bam, oh my god, it was terrible. So then her mom believed her brother that my friend did this. I almost said her name. Which we're not friends anymore, but I mean, yeah. That she had done that. And the girl who was living in the house with the brother was like, yeah, it was her, blah, blah, blah. I wish I would have had that on video because I just watched him do that. So then she had punched a hole in the wall after, when her mom came in, and she was like, really? She was like, bam! And punched a damn hole in this wall, right? So we went out and we yeah, I can't tell you what we did because if they see this video I could get in a lot of trouble. But we went outside, and I remember she punched the wall again, and I was like, oh my, when someone punches the wall, you're like, I want to try that, bam. So I, being the smart kitty I am, thought it'd be a great idea to full on punch this wall. I full on punched this wall, and instead of hitting a hollow part of the wall, I hit a stud. I think that's what that's called. Okay, so the wall looks like this, and there's big thick wood pieces in between this wall, but they're not on the same. She punched a hollow part, and I think I punched one of those stud things, and I punched it I'm gonna show you how hard I punched it. I can't punch it as hard as I did because I can really mess up my knuckle again, but I was like, bam, one time. And okay, so can you guys see that this knuckle right there? Yeah, that knuckle will never be the same. I completely messed up my knuckle. I think if I can get a picture in here, I'm gonna totally insert a picture because you guys would want to see what happened. Less than a second later, way less than a second, instantly my knuckle, so it is already huge, it was 10 times bigger than that. It's messed up now. I don't my knuckle itself now is not good, it's all messed up, but it was this, and you from the look of it could tell something was up and it wasn't normal. So I was like, oh my god, I think I just broke my hand, my hand. And so my mom was like, no, you can wait a week. I'm not taking to the doctor right away. Because I had a doctor's appointment planned that Friday. And this happened on, I want to say on Monday. And I had a doctor's appointment planned Friday. So I was like, okay. So I went to school, and the next day was the worst. I had bruises like from here, like all over this. I had bruises all on my hand, and right around this knuckle and right on my pinky knuckle were purple. I don't think I have a picture of that, but I can try to find one and see if I do. But it was purple, and I told my mom, I said to her, I was like, Mom, this is not normal. I think I broke my knuckle. And she's like, what'd you do? And for the couple of days, I said I fell and hit a wall. But they knew I punched a damn wall. They knew it. So I went to the doctor that Friday, and she was like, okay, because I was already there, and then we scheduled an appointment later that day so they could take x-rays of my hands. And she's like, okay, just come in, blah, blah, blah. So I went in, and she took x-rays, and I had to, flatten my hand out, and I couldn't. And I, could only go, this far. And she wanted me to flatten it, and then I had to go like this or something like that. That wedge is really big. I had to do all this weird stuff with my hand. And she comes back and she's like, she definitely broke a bone in her hand. And my mom was like, because my mom felt bad that she'd made me wait that whole week, and I knew deep down I had a broken bone in my hand because I could feel it. So I'll insert I don't have a picture of the exact x-ray, but I'll insert a picture of what the x-ray looked like, because my bone in my pinky hand right here was completely split across. It was a clean break right in my hand, and I was lucky because the bone didn't move at all, so all I needed to do is cast my hand and I'd be fine. So what I had was, I had this I think I have a picture of it. I'll see if I have one. I had this ghetto cast thing going up my arm to right here, and it was this hard plastic thing right here, and then they wrapped it with ace until I went into the I don't know what it's called, but I'll insert it right here, until I went to the hand doctor, and he casted my hand, and I got a sky blue color. And then I went back about 6 weeks later after I had this cast, and it stunk and felt weird and it was gross and my skin was nasty, and it was the worst time of my life. So I went back, and I could still feel in my pinky, it hurt so bad to move. But out of all my knuckles, I thought I broke this one, and I just moved it. Can you guys, I can't exactly do this, but if you guys look, this knuckle's moved. Yeah, I moved the knuckle all the way over, so I'm screwed in that department unless I want to get surgery on it, and I don't. But that is about the time I broke my hand, and it actually got me into slowly learning sign language again, because I started doing sign language with my left hand, and we was gooch. Hey guys, just wanted to say thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you if you subscribed, commented, or liked this video, and go follow my Musical.ly, and maybe I'll do a duet with you guys.